Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Keira. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. I know that we took a few days off. I took a few days off, and it's because I stopped liking God. How good is that? I just did. I decided I didn't like God for a few days, which sounds so ridiculous, especially coming from me, where my whole life is based on God. So, it's been rocky. It's been rocky. This summer has beaten me up, friends. This year. What's so fascinating is that this year I've seen more success in my business. I've seen God create actual visions come to life. When God told me I would have a TV show, and then we were given a TV show, and God told me all these things that I've seen happen. And this year has just cracked me over and over and over again. And the last 4 days, I was just like, I'm done cracking. Like, never mind, I don't like you, God. I just stopped. I stopped praying. Not really. I still prayed. That's the weird part. Even when I hate God, I still pray. I didn't want to record this podcast anymore. And I for sure didn't want to get on here and tell you that I hated God, but hopefully this lands somewhere for somebody. The truth is, I don't hate God and I love God. And even when I don't like God, I still meet with God. Because it is the lifeline that is always there, even when the heavens seem quiet. And so today, wherever you're at, maybe today all the things are working for you. And maybe today they're not. And maybe you're somewhere in between. But today, wherever you're at, we are meeting and sitting at the foot of God. And for that, I honor you. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And we're going to breathe all the way down out through the soles of the feet, cleaning, cleansing, clearing our systems. And we're going to breathe in this beautiful divine nectar. And this comes from the Divine Mother. And we're going to ask that her nectar will move through our bodies to comfort us, to bless us, to bring us into a place of peace. We're going to ask that all of our angels will come and just be of guides, supports, comforts. And today I'm going to actually read you the message I got from God, which is very vulnerable. But remember, when I pray, I ask that God and Christ and the Divine Mother will place their hands on my head. And this message felt like it came from all of them. And the message was, our beautiful daughter, our heart weeps to see you struggle. But know it is for your good. Refinement is necessary for strength. Refinement is necessary for strength. It is holy. But stop doing it alone. Notice us, feel us, breathe with us. Sure. I'm just kidding. No, it was everything I needed to hear. Like, Refinement is necessary for the strength, and refinement is holy. It is holy. Think of it. Every one of you who's been a mother and has birthed your children, that wasn't fun. that wasn't delightful. It was horrible. I mean, it's beautiful and sacred and holy, and it's the worst. And it's the worst pain you're ever going to feel. And you think you're going to die, and you think your body's going to crack open, and you think that, like, why did I ever get myself into this mess? This was the worst decision I've ever made. And then all of a sudden, in that holy refinement, life is born. And you hold that baby, and you forget everything. You forget all the pain and all the times you threw up and all the times you couldn't feel your feet and all the times you couldn't breathe and all the times you couldn't sleep and all the times as you prepared that child to come to this earth. It was holy refinement. God is just showing this to me right now. Right. This is the sacred work of birthing. It's birthing no matter what you're doing right now. I am birthing an empire of work, and damn, it's a long birth. And no one seems to be giving me an epidural. Just give me the damn epidural. Oh, I love how these podcasts are turning into therapy sessions, and you're welcome. And also, thank you. So today, I'm going to invite you to pick up whatever is burdening you, whatever is your refinement, your holy refinement, and we're going to place it into God. And we're going to ask that God may transfigure it and transform it into the happiness and the peace and the joy that is surely divinely yours. And then I'm going to ask that God will touch your cells, that you may match the frequency of God, that you may hear God's words and that you may receive them. We're going to ask that God, the Divine Mother, in Christ, will place their hands on your head so that you may hear the words that are for you today. And I'm going to be quiet while you pray. You're going to take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to breathe out all the way down to the tips of your toes, grounding you into this place of peace. Knowing that no matter if you like God or not, God will still speak to you. When my children don't like me, I still speak to them. When my children don't like me, I still love them. And so today, I leave you with that you are always loved and that God will always speak. And I honor you for coming and holding the sacred with me. And I will see you tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. Thank you, my love, for wandering into the sacred with me today. It is always an honor to hold this space for thousands of us to gather daily in sacred devotion. If you feel called
To deepen this practice and join me live, I invite you to be a part of the Sacred Wandering Circle, a private, intimate space where we share our daily blessings in a Facebook group and gather once a month for a live 1-hour session. We come together to bless the body, to pray, and to receive. There is so much power when we unite with others who hold the sacred sacred. If your heart is nudging you, you can find the link in the show notes. And remember, you don't need anyone to help you hear God. You are the conduit. God speaks directly to you. And your prayer corner, it lives within you always.